Navigating between modules in JobPro is very straightforward. Usually you'll use the top modules menu, which is available on every data entry and list screen throughout the system, and also on the home screen. Another way of navigating to specific modules is to use the quick view as well to get to certain data. For example, on the home screen, every icon or module that has an arrow underneath it has what's called a quick view. So if we click on the arrow for companies, we can do a quick filter by certain types of companies or customers and then select that particular record to go to that module. But as I say, the easiest way is to actually click on the modules menu up the top. So for example, if we go into the companies module, here we can see a company and it's got related contacts. Now if we want to go to that specific contact, we can click on the arrow. So let's go to this contact here, and that brings us straight into the contacts module to that person. Now one way of going back to the companies module to the relevant company record is to actually use the link to go straight to that company from here. So besides the top modules menu that appear on every entry and list screen, you do have other options of navigating between modules using these links. So anywhere that you see an underline, it'll go straight to a particular module as well, but in this case to a particular record and not just to the last record that you were on in that module. If you're using a small monitor, like in this example video tutorial, you may not be able to see all the module menus up in the top. So what you can do is to close and open a particular group of icons. Here we can close the sales group, open the inventory group if we want to go to shipping or purchase orders, or select quotes from here. But if you've got a larger screen, you can simply just open up the JobPro window. You can also specify either at an overall level in the system or at an each individual user level what size you want the JobPro window opening to. So that usually means that you're not having to open and close the module icons up the top. And also you can turn off and on modules throughout the system or at a user level as well. So if a user doesn't have access to, say for example, sales invoices or receipts, well then they don't actually see these icons up the top, and the top modules menu is more simplified for those users. Another way of navigating to certain data in the system, for example, if we're on a company record, here we've got a customer, and they might have previous or current jobs relating to them, and this is just another way that you can navigate to another module, but again in this case going to a specific record to the relevant job that you want to view. So navigating between modules is very easy, and there's multiple ways of doing it, and you'll quickly get clued into the actual user interface on how to navigate using either a link to go to a contact, go to a company record, go to an address screen, or just use the top menu to browse between modules.